Center. This is the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere, and we are currently number 7 in the entire world. There are only 6 buildings taller than this one, all of them in the Eastern Hemisphere. This building is an office tower, exclusively. So there are no apartments in this building, but we do have an anchor tenant. We have one extremely big company here. They are 24 floors of our building. They just so happen to be the first 24 floors of the building, and they are called Condé Nast. They are magazine publishers. They make Vogue, GQ, Vanity Fair, The New Yorker, Travel, Bon Appetit. Those are all Condé Nast. They are the anchor tenant of One World Trade Center. It took us 8 years to build this building, from 2006 to 2014. That is why your Skypod ride ended in 2014. By the way, our building was done. It cost about $4 billion to build this building. And it's a really unique design for a skyscraper, a concrete core, kind of like a tree trunk, containing all of the 73 elevators for the building. And that core goes all the way down to the bedrock of Manhattan. Since it goes to the top as well, we do not sway back and forth, I swear. So if you feel you are swaying back and forth, I'll get you some water. Take a seat, chill out. We are not. We are very, very solid. Maybe a half an inch of sway on an extremely windy day. That is it. This building has 2 significant heights. The roof height of the building, identical to the former One World Trade Center, also known as the North Tower of the Twin Towers. 1,368 feet to the roof. We have built in the memory of that structure directly to the new One World Trade Center. But then we added a feature called a spire. It's not an antenna. Antennas don't count, but spires do. So with the spire, we are officially 1,776 feet, which is representing the year 1776, where we signed the Declaration of Independence, super patriotic number, and this is a patriotic building. We got the nickname the Freedom Tower because of that height, and our building would be a symbol of American resilience. So a very intentional choice for the height of One World Trade Center. We opened the observatory in 2015. We've had over 13 million visitors from all over the world since then. So thank you all so much for coming today. If you have any questions while you are here, please talk to me, Phil, Chris, or Mike. We'd be happy to help you. But if you have questions while you are in New York City, you gotta talk to some New Yorkers, because we know this city very, very well, and we come from all over the world. Bonus, we are nicer than you have been led to believe based on our reputation. So please make some friends with New Yorkers here. Ask for their suggestions, their advice and directions. We will not lead you astray. Go out and explore this incredibly dynamic and diverse city. Thanks so much for starting your day here at One World Observatory. Go make some memories in New York, and we hope to see you back in the city someday. Have a great afternoon.
Welcome to One World Observatory.
theater district surrounds that neighborhood. Back in a Times Square that looked like this, we had over 70 Broadway theaters, 70. That means we had 70 theaters with more than 500 seats in New York City. That's all it takes to be a Broadway theater, more than 500 seats. Now we have 41 Broadway theaters. They are still surrounding that area with a few exceptions, but this is a very special week to be in New York City. We call this Broadway Week, and until September 15th, you can get 2-for-1 Broadway tickets. So if you were not considering seeing a Broadway show, I really hope you change your mind. If you go on nyctourism.com, or you can Google Broadway Week, there are about 25 shows that are offering 2-for-1 tickets for select performances. So check out Broadway Week. You might be able to see a Broadway show for well under $50, and that can be pretty hard to do in New York City. So do go on that website. I hope you're able to see some Broadway theater. And I hope next time you're in Times Square, you can look at it with a slightly more historic lens. Picture the New York Times headquarters and imagine how it's changed over the years. Lots of advertisements now on those buildings facing Times Square, but even that's not a very new thing. The technology has changed, but...
Você baixa, né? Isso que atrapalha.
Deixa, tá maluco. Fecha aqui, ó. Você vai entender agora. É assim. Não, peraí. Aqui é metal, ali é o Brooklyn. Tá vendo quando atravessa as pontas? Tudo é. Olha como é grande. Olha o rio e como é populoso, tá vendo?
Coisa lá, né?
Ali vai ser, ali já vai estar. Não, ali é Roosevelt. Aí lá na frente já vai ser lá. Entendeu? Que sabe que tem ali já é ligeiro, né? Aí aqui a gente está atravessando as pontes, porque tem várias pontes. Assim, eu chamo a música que cai em cima do trem, que é perto lá de casa. Não, o Roosevelt, que tem um carroceiro que atravessa lá do estilo.
Oi, não quebra não. Você não vai conhecer não. Você não visita nada comigo também. Vem cá, meu filho. Já me fez aqui, ó.
Vale a cabeça até o esqueleto, amiga. Você viu um monte de perto de gente.
Baixa, fica virada aqui.
Seu hotel, vá.
Aqui é que é bom fazer embaixo.
Seu apartamento.
Baixa aí.
Olha como a gente está na área privilegiada. Sabe se preocupar com a casa então carregar no centro? Você está vendo o baixo?
Sim.
Tá vendo branco? É a nossa janela, é a nossa janela.
Fica em festa, assim, a cidade toda.
Toda a cidade, Brooklyn. Colaboratório.
Tá bom, não.
Vamos não maralhar, não. Ele não quer colaborar?
Eu quero colaborar.
Então vá,
Fica aqui, ó, mais pra
eu já
cá.
tirei.
Born to tour guide.
Deixa eu tirar daqui. Nem tirou. Não, porque ela tá ficando. Como vai chamar? Açaí tranquilaxa, sabe? Olha lá. Vai relaxar. Aqui é açaí. What is that? Yeah.
Thank you for visiting One World Observatory.